Is Nikita Mazepin the next Roman Grosjean? Well...
what happened? That is the problem. He went through the middle of the two barriers. There's no point doing that. You're going to get a penalty anyway.
Actually, in fairness to Roman, he has had some exceptional races in his F1 career. The Haas debut in Australia 2016, which he took 6th place, point finish, their first points, and I think the most successful Grand Prix team in a long time. The US Grand Prix in 2013, where he beat Webber from the lights, held off Hamilton on the outside and took a career best finish of 2nd place, and the legit overtake on Hamilton at the European Grand Prix in Valencia in 2012. All fairly decent, it has to be said, and all off the top of my head with no research looking at anyone else's videos. But in recent years, Roman has had a bad reputation in terms of monumental shunts. I mean, in our household, it has to be said that we always placed a bet as to either would he make it round the first lap or how big a shunt was he going to cause. And in most cases, we weren't disappointed. However, all that joking stopped in Bahrain 2020. It reminded me that whilst safer than ever, we're still losing drivers. Anton Hubert, Jules Bianchi, Ayrton Senna, Roland Ratzenberger, these are all drivers that have sadly died whilst I've been watching television live. They were accidents that they didn't walk away from. And I thought Roman was the latest name to add to that list. It was wonderful to see him come out of the flames. So you can imagine my concern now. We're looking at the Haas seat that's now vacant because of Roman's departure. And the fact that this kid, this man, boy, whatever, is now being brought in. He's got some questionable blocking technique.
Given the title, if he makes that move, we're focusing. Oh, that's really close once again. Schumacher is going to try and make the pass. Moves absolutely everywhere. Dragovic is off the road and clatters the Avatar.
Moment, which you would usually file in daft, is actually being investigated by race control as well. So race control having a look at that Parc Fermé incident from Nikita Mazepin.
And I give paid drivers like Lance Stroll a hard time, but at least there's evidence of them being able to get onto the podium, to have kind of moments of brilliance, to potentially one day, if they got all of their ducks in a row, to go on and win a championship. But even taking the antics off track that he's up to, and I look at fellow billionaires like Latifi, who cause no carnage. They were decent racers in their junior formulas, and now in F1 they're clean and kind of improving drivers. He might not be the fastest on there, but he's certainly not the worst. I don't think we're going to be able to say that about Mazepin. The rebel in me wants to see what Mazepin gets up to, the havoc he could cause. But I'm also worried that he's going to cause an almighty monumental pile-up. He's going to walk away from it, but maybe somebody else won't. 2021 is going to be an incredible year for Haas. I appreciate the financial constraints of running a Formula One team and understand that there was a choice for bringing in a billionaire. But as Williams found out, all that glitters is not gold. What puzzles me more is we're now entering into a cost cap era. So Gene Haas has already forked out tens of millions, hundreds of millions so far. Why now? Why now go down this paid route? Would a Schumacher and Magnussen pairing be more sensible? Reliable feedback on the car with a fast turn of speed? Or Hülkenberg and Schumacher? These are the questions I'd love to ask Gene Haas. Gene, if you're listening, call me. There were options out there, Sir Steiner. But what I think he meant was there were options out there for everyone else but them. I think they were so cash strapped that this was the most logical choice. Schumacher probably comes with an engine deal with Ferrari, and possibly Nikita Mazepin comes with a JCB full of cash. So, strap in. Make sure those belts are tight, because this is going to be one hell of a shunt fest. Answering my own question, I'd have to say that no, Mazepin is not the next Grosjean. For Grosjean has had moments of brilliance, and I don't think we'll be able to say that about Mazepin. Let me know what you think. If I'm on the right track, hit the like button. Or if I'm well off into the gravel, please leave me a comment and let me know where I've gone wrong. And I'll see you again in a video very soon.